The evening falls and the stars arise. I see the warmth in your gentle eyes. The breeze is soft, the night so clear. I find my peace when you're near. The city hums, but it feels so far. When I'm with you, we're where we are. The world may turn, but we stand still. In the quiet of the night, we feel the thrill. A moment with you, that's all I need. Like a whispered song, like a heart that's free. No words to speak, just your hand in mine. In this perfect silence, we're doing fine. A moment with you, the world fades away. I'll stay with you, come what may. The moon above shines on your face, and in your smile I find my place. The night is long, but time is sweet. When I'm with you, life's complete. Let the world spin on its way. In your arms I'll always stay. No need for gold or skies of blue. All I need is a moment with you. A moment with you, that's all I need. Like a whispered song, like a heart that's free. No words to speak, just your hand in mine. In this perfect silence, we're doing fine. A moment with you, the world fades away. I'll stay with you, come what may. So let the stars shine soft and true. For every night I'll spend with you. A moment with you forevermore. In your arms I'll always adore.
You walked in like a breeze of gold. No need to speak, no need to hold. The sun leaned low to kiss the bay, and time just slowly slipped away. Your laugh was like a lazy chord, played soft then gone. No need for more. A trace of wine upon your lips. The sky blushed pink beneath the cliffs, and you were never mine to keep. Just a shimmer soft and deep, like shadows drawn across the sea. You came and left so gracefully. Now I sip the fading light of our brief and quiet night. My sweet afternoon. soft indigo skies. You spoke like a summer breeze, light, uncertain, meant to tease. Your hand touched a strand of hair, then slipped quiet through the air. No promises, no goodbyes, just a look that never lies. And I still hear your voice in the hush between the ties. Every step, every choice leads me where your shadow hides. You were here, then you were gone, like the last note of a song beneath the indigo sky. Your laughter was warm and wide, like a sail on evening's tide. I watched as it sailed away, nothing more I meant to say. Love perhaps was not the name, but a moment just the same, floating gently out of reach, like a lesson time can't teach. Yes, I still hear your voice where the salt wind learns to cry. You were never just a choice, you were blue and so was I. Now I walk this shore alone, where the light is overthrown beneath the indigo sky. Someday if you drift near and the sky again turns clear, you may find me standing by beneath the indigo sky. The rain is falling soft and slow, like secrets only we could know. You looked at me with eyes so wide, and I could feel the world collide. The shadows danced upon the floor, whispering things we never swore. a question never asked, a fragile thing that cannot last. But in the quiet we will find that love stays softly in the mind. Between the rain and you, where the sky is always blue, we are shadows in the glow of a love that we'll never know. But for now I'll keep the view of the rain and you. So let the rain begin again, and let our hearts remember when we were just a quiet tune between the rain and you. Your touch was like a gentle breeze, carrying dreams through autumn leaves. And though the sky may lose its hue, I'll always have that rain with you. But some love's a question never asked, a fragile thing that cannot last. But in the quiet, remember when we were just a quiet tune between and you. Whispers float on silver light, soft as dusk on ocean tide. You were there, then slipped away, like a dream that won't quite stay. And I still hear your name in the hush between the waves. Every breeze recalls your smile, lingering a little while. You're the song the moon once knew, fading but forever true. Coffee warm, the air was thin, jazz guitar and violin. You just laughed and time stood still. Hearts would sway against their will. And I still hear your name in the hush between the waves. Every breeze recalls your smile, lingering a little while. You're the song the moon once knew, fading but forever true. Maybe love is not to hold, just a glance, a tale retold. Still you dance inside my mind, to rhythm, space and stars design. So I'll walk these quiet sands, trace your shape with open hands. You're a note I never play, but in silence still you stay. circle through your hair like something sacred in the air. I almost asked for you to stay, but nights like that just slip away. We were falling with the moon, drifting slow, a soft cartoon. No promises, no plans to keep, just laughter folded into sleep. And though the dawn arrived too soon, we were falling with the moon. You smiled like the sea at peace, a lullaby that won't quite cease. You never looked for something more, you danced like waves upon the shore. Love doesn't always need a name, it's there before and still the same. Like colors only night can know, or jazz that lingers soft and low. We were falling with the moon, out of time but still in tune. A gentle fade, a quiet glow, no need to ask where love might go. You touched my hand and hummed a tune while we were falling with the moon. And if you pass this way again, don't bring the past, just bring the wind. We'll find the rhythm sweet and soon, and fall again, falling with the moon. We were falling with the moon. You came just like the rain, soft and hard to hold, whispers on the window pane, stories never told. You smiled and time stood still, wrapped in quiet blue. I never asked you to stay, but I always knew. Just like the rain, you were here then gone again, falling slow then fading light, gone before the night. I reach but all I find is the echo you left behind. Just like the rain, you spoke in minor chords, every word a sigh. Moments drifted out of tune, but we never asked why. Some loves are not for keeping, they come when the sky is weeping, and leave like the hush after thunder has passed. Just like the rain, you were more than just a name. You were rhythm, you were grace, falling through this place. I still walk through that refrain, still waiting in the rain, just like the rain. If you return some distant day, come quietly, don't need to stay. Just fall on me once more, like before, just like the rain. You wrote me a note in the wind, folded in sunlight, sealed in sin. I found it beneath a sighing tree, where summer once remembered me.
You left with the tide on the sand, waves pulling time out of hand. No words, just the hush of your skin, like music that fades from within.
Leaves and letters, moments we never owned, soft as feathers, love that had gently flown. No need to ask for more when silence held the door. Leaves and letters scattered on the shore.
We danced where the daylight bends, knowing all songs must end. Still I hum your name at night, lost in the rhythm of might have been like.
Some hearts just borrow a season, no reason, no rhyme, no reason. They bloom, they burn, then they go, like rain that never learns to snow. Leaves and letters, moments we never owned, soft as feathers, love that had gently flown. No need to ask for more when silence held the door, like leaves and letters scattered on the shore. So if you find me in a line, fold it back, let it shine. We are leaves and letters, blown beyond design. We dance where the daylight bends, knowing all songs must end. Still I hum your name at night, lost in the rhythm of might have been light. I'll drift the way winds blow, like leaves and letters. We were never meant to know. So if you find me in a line, fold it back, let it shine. We are leaves and letters, blown beyond design. You looked at me like morning rain, so soft it barely touched the pain. We sat where the silence grew, between what I felt and what you knew. The air was filled with unsaid things, a dance of half-forgotten wings. You smiled like sun. And now you walk away so slow, as if I'd never watched you go. No words, no sound, no hush, no rush, just drifting off like we never touched. Your hand brushed past but didn't stay. A leaf that kissed and flew away. I memorized your quiet breath, the kind of love that fears its death. Some hearts don't need to break or bend. They leave before they must pretend, like pages read but never turned, like candles lit and never burned. And so you vanish in the dust, without regret, without a must. No shadow left, no echoes hush. You disappear like we never touched. Still I hear your silence clear, like distant waves I thought were near. And I remain with time untouched, still loving you like we never touched.
We spoke in silence, eye to eye. No need to ask the how or why. The world grew quiet, slow and wide, as if the sky forgot the tide. Your voice a ribbon through the air, unfinished thoughts you didn't share. We smiled like we had never known that every bloom must fall alone. And love was never loud with you, just quiet rooms and shades of blue. A fleeting kiss, a subtle tune, a drifting cloud, a silver moon. Now all that lingers, soft and true, are moments made of blue. We danced without a song to hear, the rhythm born of drawing near. No promises, no perfect line, just borrowed time in borrowed wine. You touched me like the evening sun, here and then the light was gone. No pain, no storm, no last goodbye, just footprints where the shadows lie. And love was never loud with you, no thunderstorm, no grand adieu. But still I find in skies turn gray a trace of you that doesn't stray. You were a note the stars once knew, a moment made of blue.
in some soft rain. Don't say a word, don't speak my name. Just let the silence fall onto like moments made of blue.
There's a silence in the morning, just the whispers of the tide. You used to hum a song beside me, now it's only waves that sigh. Coffee cools upon the table, chairs untouched and time is slow. I still see your shadow linger where the jasmine used to grow. And there's nothing but the breeze dancing softly through the trees. No more laughter in the hall, just the echoes of it all. I still smile though you have gone, like the moon smiles at the dawn. And there's nothing left to please, only memories and the breeze. All the streets are painted golden, but they lead to yesterday. Every step recalls a rhythm that your footsteps used to play. They say love is just a season, meant to change then pass you by. But you were more than fleeting, you were summer in my sky. And there's nothing but the breeze waltzing gently through the leaves. No more dancing in the dark, just the ghost of one last spark. Still I hum your favorite tune underneath a careless moon. And there's nothing left to tease, only silence and the breeze. If the wind should bring you near, you'll still find me waiting here, with my heart upon my sleeve, and the breeze that doesn't leave.
The days slip past in golden hush. No words, no rush, no need to stay. Your shadow paused across my door, then vanished like a song that strays. We never spoke of right or wrong. We only knew the pull, the sway. You danced like smoke along the breeze and left before the light turned gray. Now I've got nothing left to lose. places that no longer rhyme. You were a note I couldn't hold. Now silence lingers soft and cold. There's nothing left to lose but blue. But breathe, I sip the moon in quiet sips and taste your name behind my lips. I hum the tune we used to know as night leans in so soft and slow. Maybe love was just a tide that kissed the sand then slipped aside. You never promised, never lied, just lived your truth and let it ride. Now I've got nothing left to lose but blue. No morning calls, no point of view. The room is warm but not the same since you walked out without your name. You were the breeze I couldn't chase. Now time just drifts in empty space. There's nothing left to lose but blue. But blue. Still, if you ever dream me near, I'll be the hush you barely hear, a whispered chord, a fading hue, when all you've got to lose is blue. Is blue. There's coffee cooling in the cup, and morning birds are waking up. But all I hear is your goodbye, still hanging in the quiet sky. The sunlight dances on the floor, but doesn't warm me anymore. You left your echo in the air, a perfume fading on the chair, and all that's left are shadows on the balcony, where you would hum a tune to me. The breeze still knows
eyes.
Your smile so soft, your voice so near, in your embrace there's no fear. With every heartbeat, time stands still. In this moment all is fulfilled.
Softly in your arms I find my peace, a world of love that will never cease. Every moment feels so right with you here under the night. Softly in your arms I'll stay forevermore, come what may.
And if the night begins to fade, I'll hold on to this serenade. For in your arms I'm whole, you are the music of my soul.
And if the stars begin to fall, I'll catch them all just to recall that in your love I found my way. Forevermore I'll always stay. Softly in your arms I find my peace, a world of love that will never cease. Every moment feels so right with you here under the night. Softly in your arms I'll stay forevermore, come what may.
Softly in your arms, so warm and true, I'm home forever with thee.
You sat beside the morning air with sunlight tangled in your hair. No words were needed, none were said. The quiet spoke for us instead. Your smile was soft, a passing breeze, a rhythm drifting through the trees. I knew before the end began, you'd vanish like a line in sand. Under the lemon light, we bloomed for just one night, a moment sweet and slow, too delicate to grow. And though we never tried to stay, I feel you still in every day under the lemon light. You left no footprints, just perfume, still dancing through an empty room. I chased the scent, I hummed the tune that faded sometime afternoon. For pages or for stage, just written softly on the waves. Under the lemon light, your shadow felt so right. No need for past or plans, just time slipping through hands. Though nothing stayed and nothing grew, some part of me still lives with you under the lemon light. So when the golden morning sways and music hides in quiet rays, I close my eyes and hold you tight under the lemon light.
soft as the sound of old stories told. You were the hush before the rain, a smile that vanished sweet and plain. Your hand brushed the edge of mine like a breeze that knew its time. No questions, no design, just rhythm in a fading line. You were a velvet season, here without a reason, like autumn in a southern town. You came, you stayed, you drifted down, and though the air grew still, some part of you is with me still. That velvet season never fades. We danced without a song to hear, steps that knew when not to steer. A glance, a pause, a sip of wine. The stars forgot to draw the line. Some loves don't burn, they glow and fade before we know. They live in quiet scenes, in folded shirts and in between. You were a velvet season, gone without a reason, like perfume on a linen sheet, like echoes in the evening heat. I never asked you why, I only watched the sky when that velvet season passed me by. So if you ever feel the breeze that moves without the need to please, know that you still softly stay. A velvet season swept away.
The sun is low and the sky is blue. I see the world through shades of you. With every breeze, with every wave, I feel the love you gave.
The ocean hums, the stars appear, but all I need is you right here. In this moment,
Time stands still. With you beside me, life's fulfilled. Waves of you crashing in my mind, a love so deep I know I'll find. In your arms I'm floating free,
There's a breeze upon the window, softly pressing through the screen. It reminds me of your fingers, fleeting, warm and unforeseen. There's a rhythm in the coffee that we used to share at dawn. Now the steam just curls in circles like the trace of where you're gone. When the silence knows my name and the walls recall your smile, I just float inside the frame, forgetting time for just a while. No need to ask what never stayed. Some hearts are not designed that way, and the silence knows, it knows my name. You were never mine to capture, like the sea is not the shore. Just a glimpse of something tender that I won't be asking for. Some songs are written just in passing, like footprints dancing in the sand. They vanish when the tide is laughing, but still I understand. When the silence knows my name and the walls recall your smile, I just float inside the frame, forgetting time for just a while. No need to ask what never stayed. Some hearts are not designed that way, and the silence knows, it knows my name. So I wait with half a moon and the scent of your perfume. No need for tears, no need to claim, just the breeze